Little Flower from Houston, Texas, coming at you from the great state of Washington. Do you like what you see, America? Do you like what you see? Anybody could have their life usurped from them, orchestrated, railroad, and end up in my position. I mean, that's what makes it a white glove holocaust. No touch. It's fucking freezing. It's like what about 5:30 over here in Washington. Um, Fred Meyers opens up around 7 o'clock, and yesterday they banded me from it. What did I do? I didn't do anything. That's discrimination. And yesterday I was like, well, okay. When 7 o'clock comes around, I can go in there and warm up and get some breakfast. And if I go there, they said they're just going to call the cops. At this rate, I'd be like, I'd like to go get some fucking warmth. To get some warmth. As far as I can tell, where my truck was initially parked over there at the Veterans Park, the one cop mentioned they could not tow it. So I'm like, wait a minute, you guys can't tow it. But then y'all turfed me over there to Fred Meyer, knowing I can't fucking drive my goddamn truck with the power steering, fucked up. The nice cop that helped me out, they wrapped it up, and once I wrapped up my pipe or wherever it was leaking, it was leaking in two spots, spurting from two spots. Once it wrapped up, and I was able to go, they're like, okay, bye bye, took off. I'm like, you know, I didn't want to turn down the help, and I didn't want to move it because I'm like, wait a minute, y'all jerry rigged it. I mean, I didn't want to look a gifted horse in the mouth. But as far as I could tell, it seemed as though they turfed me. So Fred Meyer could fucking tow me. And then I get banded, I get discriminated at Fred Meyer. So when it comes 7 o'clock, how can I go get some warmth? The library doesn't open until 10 a.m. and it's fucking freezing. It's fucking freezing. It's freezing. Meanwhile, there's dockets out there with my name on it, fucking judge's name on it, and then Barbara Regali's getting my fucking money while I'm out here? And how many people know that? In the judicial that were trying to hide it? What, you guys had a nice celebratory time thinking I would be dying out from hypothermia? Okay, that's fine. I'm looking at you other people that fucking know. And watch me here, surveil me here. So, do it. Please don't tell me there's real private investigators out there. You guys surveilling me to death too? Can't even bring me a goddamn blanket? Who's got your fucking balls in the vice grip? And why? And look at you, fucking FBI, feds, whoever. If I was in some kind of witness protection program, why am I out here? Being really fucking cold. It's fucking freezing. I didn't do anything to deserve this. You all orchestrated my life, and still nobody brings me a goddamn blanket. What the fuck is the matter with you people? Somebody needs to get their ass over here and come help me already. Because y'all just made yourself look like fucking monsters. You all make yourselves look like fucking, murder accomplices. Y'all usurped my fucking warmth out from underneath me, my goddamn truck. And then Fred Meyer doesn't even allow me the courtesy of getting fucking warmth from my goddamn truck before towing it. I'm fucking cold. I have to use the bathroom too, but I guess I'll figure it out. But yeah, I go over to fucking whenever Fred Meyers opens up and I go get fucking warmth, they're gonna like fucking call trespass on me. I'll be like, bitch, call trespass on me. Throw me in jail. I'm cold. I'm cold. Where else can I go? I'm a very skilled motherfucking paramedic. And I'm glad I didn't renew my license. Because you people, you treason ass fucking bastards, would have just lied on my goddamn license anyway. You all have no respect for anything other than blood money. Because right now, what we have here is a country going apeshit with killing people and making money off of it. How on earth are you allowed to get a goddamn life insurance policy on complete strangers that you don't know and that these people don't know you? Why isn't that illegal? I don't understand this. This is what this fucking epidemic is really about. Money, life insurance scam policies, murder. And I am not the first one they fucking did this to. So when you see me, you should fucking see all the fucking ghosts behind my eyes that were fucking railroaded into this position, that were either killed or fucking opted out. Guess what, bitches? I ain't opting out. I'm a big girl. That's why I'm in the fucking cold making my goddamn videos, because I am a fucking warrior. And you fucked over an Earth Angel, bitches. But let's just pretend Earth Angels don't exist. You fucked over a woman. A noble woman. And an innocent woman, too, on top of that. But if somebody's in the Washington area, please give me a blanket. Donate a blanket to me. I know y'all watch my fucking shit. I see the looks on your faces. Some of you guys look fucking guilty as fuck. Like you're wrestling with yourselves. That's a good thing. When I see you like that, I'm not looking down on you. I'm looking at you with hope. So while you all look down on me, God damn it, bring me a goddamn fucking blanket already. Please? What about you cops? Y'all know my position, but y'all are the ones who kind of turfed me. So you guys could get my fucking my goddamn truck towed. So you all could, make a little something from the goddamn government grub till of my demise, the $1 billion pinata. Well, I'm cold. And Fred Meyer, I'm gonna go inside, goddammit, get my goddamn fucking breakfast that you may or may not poison, whatever. I live that every day in my fucking truck. So every time I leave and I go back to it, I know those fuckers have been in my truck. What am I gonna do? Just not eat all the food all the time? That's what they want. I'm like, fuck this. I'm gonna eat it. And if y'all poisoned it, well, that's on you. But yeah, I'll go in there. Wait, y'all going to call the cops because, I was getting warm. Y'all are discriminating against me. Fred Myers, you have been noted as discrimination. Not to mention participating in your goddamn motherfucking gang stalkers. You roll over your fucking real estate to the gang stalkers in the fucking stores, and your employees have done it, and around your goddamn food. I mean, you know what's kind of funny is that the sandwiches that I've bought from there, that they've gotten used to what I buy, when I go on the next day, there's two of the same sandwiches I like are on sale. Just those two. Yesterday was just the one. I'm like, okay. What are the chances that that's not poisoned? I'm like, it doesn't matter. It's on sale. I'm buying it. Because who would really poison it? That'd be crazy to think. Well, I'm fucking banned from goddamn going into the goddamn fucking Fred Meyer. Why? I didn't ask. Why? Why would I ask? It's just a bunch of bullshit anyway. I know why. That's because they're getting their dick sucked to fucking get the little something from the government grubbing by grubbing over a goddamn targeted individual instead of protecting them, instead of helping them. They could have donated a blanket to me. Be like, okay, I see what's going on here, little flower. How about we just donate this to you and write it off? Nope. No, instead, God damn it, little flower, stay the fuck away from here. Because if you come here, we're going to call you out on trespassing. So, yeah, it was like, what, 5:30 now, and they open at 7 o'clock, and I'm not allowed to go inside to go get warmth, to get motherfucking warmth. So, okay, treason government, you all know you guys are railroading targeted individuals. How long are you going to keep me out here in the goddamn cold? Without resources, without a goddamn blanket, without fucking warmth. And allow me to be fucking discriminated against. So this is what's going to happen to the public. I'm just a fucking template. So, Fred Meyers is part of the good old gang stalking world. And how many other businesses are going to participate in being gang stalking and just deny me access to buy their food, period. That's the trend here. That is the trend here. Because if they can get away with doing it to me, bitches, you all ain't got a fucking chance in hell. And I say that because you all are staring at me. You all are all permissive about me. I mean, if the fucking country can be permissive about me, what chance do you all think you all have? That's what we're looking at. So, while the government here, the treason-ass fuckers who built the goddamn 900 FEMA prison camps that are erected at this very time, they create helter-skelter in your life, create all of these extrinsic fucking changes against you, and then not only do they hobble your ability to fucking work, blacklist you, then they blacklist you from fucking grocery stores that participate in the gang stalking. You want to fucking give your business and patronage to that? You want to help the oligarchy grow a hydra head. That's what's happening here. That fuckers like that, like Fred Meyer, participating in discrimination to target the individual. Bitch, you shot yourself in your own fucking foot. Because if you think the Most High is going to let you continue with the privilege to serve the community with your wares, why would they want your wares when you just shit all over them to begin with? You can't even keep your fucking own employees safe from the gang stalking that you enticed them into behaving with gang stalking in your fucking employee, in your fucking grocery store, around your fucking food. Because what's next? Fucking poisoning bitches. I get poisoned. I mean, we can fucking check my fucking metals in my blood right now to see that. I'd be interested. Because I've been radiation poisoned since the age of 10. I couldn't even break my god. I broke my foot because all I did was drive barefoot and went to slam the fucking car into, stopping. Not even 25 miles an hour. That broke my foot. Bone density, hello. Radiation poisoning. Since the age of 10. The only reason why I have all my other teeth is because they're either capped or have already been filled, bionic and everything. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have any teeth right now. Well, they'd be on the way out. Radiation poisoning. You all are sitting there, oh, she's a drug addict, she's a drug addict. Man, motherfuckers, how sheeple do you all have to be to fucking grub for your goddamn coin? You ain't got no fucking respect, self-respect. You haven't even pledged your own fucking bloodline into fucking authentic gold. You're shoving pyrite down their fucking spiritual faces. They'll never get to grow beyond that because you hobbled them. Not to mention the state of mind you parasite fucking parents teach your children how to be parasites, how to be psychotic on the down low. And then some of you use your fucking kids as a shield to grub your goddamn coin, to come after me. I've seen that. It's like, okay, I'm not saying anything to you, but I'm using all of these, fucking, tactics. But my kid's doing it. So, if you're going to have to get mad at me, you're going to have to get mad at my kid. You should be shot using your child like that. You're probably the same kind of satanic demographic that goes home and molests them in your satanic practices, of which all of these assholes are protecting the cesspool. And I'm the biggest threat to the cesspool right now. So they had to take my warmth from me and get goddamn Fred Meyer to call discrimination on me. So when 7 o'clock rolls around, I'm not allowed in the store to get warmth, to fucking do anything. So it's like this. If I have to go get warmth, I'm gonna go get that warmth. And if they have to fucking call the police, motherfucking jail me then. Reason for jailing? She was trespassing. Reason for trespassing? Because we called it. Why'd you call it? It's discrimination, bitches. Discrimination. So y'all can get your grub on. Well, I'm motherfucking cold. And I shouldn't be in this position. And, there's gonna be hell to pay for this. There's a paper trail. There's people... You know what? It's like, okay, I can give these, satanic bastards, the free pass because they're Satanists and they're just vagrants of ethics, okay? But what about you, feds? Why am I out here? If you're working on my case, what kind of piece of shit agency you got there that's going to keep your goddamn motherfucking target in the goddamn hypothermic conditions? What's the matter with you? How many other targets have you just surveyed to death? And that's a very valid question. Because you're getting your dick sucked on both sides of the fence, aren't you? Get that nice paycheck, your fake as fuck clockable hours, leave your goddamn target in the goddamn fucking hostile environment without even getting them out of the fucking frying pan. You would suck as somebody coming to rescue somebody, because you ain't fucking rescued me. You just sat there and watched them all abuse me. Watched them go in and out of my truck. Watched them fucking poison my shit. Watched them destroy my fucking engine compartment. And then leave me out here. All I have is just the ethers. So the ethers say there's a private investigator out there besides the one that tried to kill me. Let me guess. You're a goddamn gang stalker too. Is that why you haven't come to get me? As it is, nobody's fucking come to get me. That's fucking bullshit. I should have had at least a blanket. At least somebody come talk to me about my own goddamn case. Well, there you go. Here's your Truman Show. There's your Truman Show. You like the Truman Show? You like the Truman Show? I'm talking to the ops over here. Because they got me all on the fucking Truman Show in the goddamn dark web. I've known my fucking goddamn truck was all violated on the inside. Not to mention first key homes rolling over. To have me fucking surveyed illegally on the down low. When I was renting my home. Watch out, people. That's a fucking infestation right there. When you go to rent homes, go to rent places, even buy a home, you gotta have your own counter surveillance team come in there and fucking go through it. I mean, unless you don't care, then you don't care. Not that we have anything to hide, but these assholes will blow you up a goddamn new fucking asshole and find ways just to fucking orchestrate your life with the information, the intel they gather on you. Even if it's not fucking selling drugs or whatever. I should know. But if anybody would be in a possibility of donating something to my Cash App so I can get a goddamn blanket, I would appreciate that. But as it is, I'm going to try and get a plane ticket somewhere and just try to impose myself somewhere. I didn't want to do that because I'm an independent woman. I was trying to solve my own fucking problems out here. I thought if I can get a job and just, get back on my feet that way, I could do that. But these assholes have me hobbled by blacklisting me. That's why I don't have a motherfucking job. So I stay in my fucking truck all the time because I felt safe in there. And then they stowed that out from underneath me. Not even give me the courtesy of getting goddamn warmth. Meanwhile, I have goddamn fucking feds surveilling me to death. I've got private investigators surveilling me to death. Not even a goddamn blanket. That's what we have going on here, people. I'm going to want to know who the fuck is responsible for keeping me out here. But, you know, if you come and get me, I'm a very forgiving woman. And I am. But what you do to me, you're doing to other people. So what I do to protect myself is I help the other people that you guys are fucking over just by helping myself. Just by speaking up and speaking out. You all are attempting murder by keeping me in hypothermic conditions. You all are responsible for this. And for your sake, I really hope you come to get me already. This is day 3 coming up on fucking being outside. How long are you guys gonna play that fucking sorry old tune? Nothing's going on, nothing's happening. Well, the rest of you all know. How long are you gonna go on in your lives allowing all of this without interceding? Are you a fucking monster just as much as these assholes? Cause it sure as fucking feels like it, sure does look like it. So, you know what, private investigator, that's not the fuck private investigator Dick Tracy number 2. If you really are out there, fucking come get me already. And if you don't want to, don't even show your fucking face to me either. I don't need another goddamn person pretending to want to help me and keep me out here. So, if anybody could kindly donate to my Cash App so I can get a plane ticket somewhere, I would like that. I don't know, it might be $500. Who knows? If somebody can donate here, there, it would add up. I'd appreciate that. My resources to be independent have been taken from me, usurped from me, orchestrated from me. Not to mention, I have a trust fund out there that other people are living off of, waiting for me to die, so they don't have to rectify it. Meanwhile, I'm one of the biggest cover-ups in judicial, because they all know what Barbara did. They all helped Barbara. They all have a vested interest in protecting FEMA's boo thing. I mean, a lot of it's done by FEMA. You know, they're all fucking covens together. So, you're welcome, America. I helped bring those pieces together. And you know what? Here's the kicker. If there have been cold cases that I inadvertently helped solve by presenting my findings, wouldn't that be a kicker to help solve something and still be kept out here? And still be kept like the enemy, and still be kept in the fucking dark? That makes y'all the worst parasites. Somebody, please come restore my safety. If not, please donate to my tip jar. I'd like a plane ticket somewhere. I did have family that reached out to me, but I had no gas. I don't panhandle. Probably should have. But I'm an independent woman that would have still been independent had they not hobbled my life. You know what's scary? Is this is happening to other people. Do they know? Do they know? Because this fucking bullshit, they usurp everything they can. I mean, right down to your mail. Right down to your mail. Right down to your cell service. They can filter out who's able to contact you. They can filter in who they want to let you, who they can orchestrate it. You know, and your Facebook, you know, and it's like this. If anybody out there has had some kind of dialogue with me, just by, you know, Facebook or something like that, and it was derogatory, that wasn't me. Those people will destroy your relationships like that. That's how fucked up this is. You know, I mean, to go into somebody's life, pretend they're you, and then, you know, hobble. pretend they're you, and then hobble your life by destroying that friendship and destroying this friendship, destroying that business. That's what this is. This is a Hydra head. I mentioned it's a Hydra. That's how bad it is out here. The technology that we think is great that's helping our lives, these assholes are using the technology to destroy your lives behind your back. And not to mention the fucking moles that are grubbers that'll do that shit and smile to your face and fucking annihilate you behind your back. That was my family. That's regalies for you. Anyways, I'm cold. I can see Fred Meyer with his goddamn truck over there. Supplies, 18-wheeler. And they discriminated against me. And I'm cold. It's time somebody fucking get their act together and come fix what's happening to me. Please. Thank you for watching. I just got to document along the way. It took a lot of energy to do this because I have to get out from my little positioning when I have my little spot of warmth. But America's got to know what's happening. It's my story. I don't have a unique story. This has happened plenty of times to other people who either were fucking murdered or committed suicide. And not just to grown people, to fucking kids. Go to Amazon right now. There's a book on that, Mom. I'm a targeted individual. And then the parents that don't believe it because it's too out there, because it is, but it is. If you guys are living in the 1950 paradigm, you're hurting yourselves. And you're ripe for mayhem. Anyways, I'm gonna go huddle up back in my little corner here. My hand is now frozen. That's holding my phone. If you guys can donate, please do. I'm looking for a ticket back to somewhere to get up out of the fucking cold. Because where I'm at, Fred Meyer's participating in the discrimination. The question is, how many fucking businesses roll over their fucking real estate to the gang stalkers? Because those are the same businesses that'll turn around and discriminate against you. I mean, because the blacklisting, the hobbling of the income, that ain't enough. They're not going to stop there. They're going to make sure that you cannot hunt or gather either.